How do we truly embody the version of ourselves that we wish to become while we are still living out the reality that doesn't quite match up? How do you keep your mind focused during the day when you are being pulled from 100 different directions and your focus is being tested? That's what we're discussing in this episode of Roxy Talks. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I am Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If you'd like to start looking at what might be the cause of your own issues in relationships, you can check out my Manifest a Specific Person workshop. It's a 9-module course that you can begin right away and start getting to the heart of your own issues when it comes to manifesting really anything in your life. You can sign up for that workshop at my website, roxytalks.com. That link, of course, is in the description below. I'm also hosting a fundraiser for Feeding America, and I am asking you, my community of conscious creators, to help those in need during this time. I'm also giving away a free pass to my next launch coming out June 1st, and that giveaway is available to anyone who donates to the fundraiser. You can find out more information about the fundraiser at the link in the description below. Now, before we get into this episode, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. So acting as if, or I guess another way to say this is living in the end, right? Essentially, it's the idea of being the version of you that has what you want already, even when you're not. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't even say that. Don't even utter those words. No, of course you are now. Of course you are now. Of course we're billionaires now. We have to be. We have to be in our minds. We have to know that even if things have not shown up in our 3D reality, they are on their way no matter what. And if we are going to be tested, if they're going to catch us, they might call up at any moment. And I want to be like, yes, billionaire residents, when that shit calls. I want to be ready to answer the phone just as I would as if I was already living the reality that I wanted to be. If my billionaire lifestyle calls and I pick it up being broke ass bitch Roxy, that's not going to work. That call is not going to go through. And I'm going to continue living in a broke ass bitch reality. Trust me, I've been there. I have been there. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to think that things are hard and to think that you're only allowed or deserving of or allocated so much abundance, but it's not true. It's only the story you're telling yourself. So if you are telling yourself every single day you're reacting to, you're agreeing with your 3D reality, you're letting people tell you who you are and what's good enough for you, what's coming down the line for you, you're not taking responsibility in the creative process, then you are subjected to whatever it is that's coming at your way, whatever it is that your autopilot has brought to you, or your old manifestations. There's a lot of ways to look at this, but what you can be sure of is if you are not operating as if everything is working out for you, nothing could possibly bother you, you're unshakable because you're already living as the version of you that you want to be, then that's how you be unshakable. There is no magic decree or badge that you get to wear that says, hi, I'm confident now. Hi, I believe in myself now. Hi, I am a billionaire, or I am successful. I am whatever it is. You decide that. And then when you decide that and you treat the world as if you are that person, that's how the world treats you. The world treats you in the way that you dictate. So don't dictate that you're anything but the absolute best or ideal version of yourself that you want to be. Think about the idea of first impressions, right? When you first meet somebody, that is how you expect them to be from now on. You treat them as if they are that person from now on. Think about a celebrity. Let's say you encounter a celebrity on a bad day. Now, maybe they're just a regular person. Maybe they're not a rude celebrity, but you ask for an autograph and they're like, fuck off. I'm fucking tired. Or I'm upset. I just got off a fucking airplane. I don't want to talk to you right now. Whatever. Which they're entitled to, because who the fuck are you? Leave them alone. But if that bothers you and you decide that that's now their personality, they are now forever that asshole celebrity. And same goes, let's say that you meet a chick and she's really annoying. You meet a chick and she's really drunk. We have these expectations of them from now on. And it takes a lot of work for them to show us something different, or it takes them showing us something completely different in order for us to change our mind, right? It takes some sort of radical action or some time, an actual conversation, getting to know this person to break that very first impression that you have of this person. And this is why we say people dictate how we treat them. If you meet somebody and the first time you meet them, they are like a badass, or they seem like they have their shit together, they don't come off as like a bitch to you or somebody that you could push around. They come off as somebody who understands who they are, understands their place, they have confidence. You know that about them. You see that, you respect it. You're like, oh, they're okay, that person gets them. They know what's going on. There's something about it that's like, oh, okay. It's impressive, right? But at the end of the day, it's because they're allowing you to see them that way. It's not because necessarily they're just so magical and perfect. It's that they've decided, maybe conscious or otherwise, that this is who they are. That's how they carry themselves. That's the air that they put on. And they also determine and dictate the type of treatment that they receive. I'm that same way. I don't approach people as like a shrinking violet or a wallflower. And I also don't come off as somebody that you necessarily go out of your way to pick a fight with. I'm not somebody, if you met in person, that you would just be naturally inclined to want to disrespect. It's not really my deal. It's not really the air that I put on. It's because I command respect. And if you're going to be in my life, there's a certain level of respect that you will show me and vice versa. I'll give you the same, but I'm not going to allow anything lower. And if you want to act that way, that's cool. I'm not judging. That's on you. Do what you got to do, but you don't get to be within a certain radius of me or within a certain part of my life. You only get in so deep if you don't know how to behave the rules I set. And this is how we embody it. I don't have to be anything unless I decide I am. I don't have to be anything except what I say I am. I don't have to be anything except whatever it is that I want. And when I decide that that's what I want and that's who I am and that's who I'm going to be, then who's going to stop me? Who's going to tell me that I'm not that bitch? Who's going to tell me that I am not successful in what I do? Who's going to tell me where I'm going in my life? Nobody. If I allow someone's opinion to sway the way I think about myself, it's an allowance. I have allowed that. It doesn't just get to happen. I'm in control. I act as if the version of me that I want to be, which is strong, capable, successful, driven, talented, smart, giving, kind, respectful, and knowledgeable, aware that I am that person. 100% aware of what I'm doing, who I am, what I'm creating for myself, what kind of version of myself that I embody in every single moment. I am aware. You guys call that confidence? I call it awareness. I call it refusing to be anything but what I decide I'm going to be in any given moment. And what do I decide to be? Be Oprah, right? Or whatever. Successful, billionaire. Fine. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. The point is that I know that wherever I go, wherever I step foot, whatever I touch turns to gold because I say it does. Not because I'm so special, not because I, again, am more deserving than anybody else. It's because I figured out that it's my language that creates that. It's the way that I behave. It's the way that I act. It's what I embody. Do I embody a version of me that does not know how to get where they want to go? Nope. If I don't know how to get where I'm going, no one knows. If I don't know how to get where I'm going, good. Let the universe handle it. We're going to success land. Figure it out, universe. I'll be over here just doing the work, just embodying it. If be Oprah is my goal, success, money coming in every single day, building the empire, growing, getting better and better, understanding myself more and more, helping more and more people. If that's the goal, then that's what I got to do during the day. That's how I be it every single day, even if my 3D reality isn't showing it yet. I behave like I can do whatever I want. I'm self-funded. I can build anything I want. We have an idea. Great. Let's execute it. We can do it. It doesn't even matter where the money might come from. I don't care. The money's coming. That's not an issue. What's the deal here? How do we become our best versions of ourselves? Cool. Let's do that. That's all I really care about. I'm being my best version now by choosing thoughts that my best version might think about themselves. Knowing that I'm a good person, knowing that I'm doing things to help people, knowing that I'm allowing myself my own creative expression while helping people, killing two birds with one stone. Great. That gives me even more incentive to create and do what I want to do as a person, as an artist. It gives me more incentive to be my authentic, true self as an artist because that's what the audience wants to see. The audience doesn't want to see my rendition of someone else's shit. You don't want to see my version of what they have to say. You want to know what I have to say, what I think about it, how I feel about it, my interpretation of life. That's what you want to hear, my authentic filter. And that's what I'm giving you. And that's what you should give to your world. Figure out who it is that you want to be. Dial into those thoughts. What does that version of you think about yourself and about life and about success and about money and about love and about strangers and about growth and about anything? And then start implementing those thoughts, putting them into place, planting the seeds, allowing those thoughts to become your everyday, day-to-day thoughts, soaking yourself in them, saturating yourself in the thoughts of your own abundance, your own success, telling yourself how good you are at doing things, how great everything is working out for you, lifting yourself up, being your best version, lifting other people up, doing all the things that your best version would do that you have access to right now, okay? Maybe I don't have access to billions of dollars, but I got access to some. So I'm not going to shy away from anything just because something might seem scary. If it does seem scary, that shows me that I need to head towards that. I need to look at that thing that seems scary because that's where truth and growth lie. So I'm going to always be looking forward and becoming a better and more honed in version of my ideal self in every single day, in every single moment. I'm going to monitor my thoughts. I'm going to evaluate the quality of what it is I'm thinking about any given subject that comes on my mind. And if it doesn't match up to the reality where I am that successful version of myself, I shut it down in the moment and I replace it with a thought that does. We know this story, right? That's how we embody it. You decide who it is that you want to be, and then you just be it. You be it no matter what. You walk in those shoes every single day, even when it's hard, even when it doesn't feel right. You continue to do it because that's how we push through. So I want you to comment down below, I am a better version every single day. I am a better version every single day. And this is going to remind you to keep working towards being that. Just keep being it. Not necessarily even working towards it, but just living it now. What would you do now? How would you respond now? How would you feel now? How would you think now? Do that. The version of you that is successful at what you want had it today. What did they do today to get there? Embody that now. Now, if you want to start working on your own limiting beliefs and getting to the bottom of who you are as a conscious creator in your world, you can check out my Manifest a Specific Person workshop. It is geared towards relationships, but it can definitely work for any situation that you might find yourself in. You can sign up at my website, roxytalks.com. I'm also hosting a giveaway for Feeding America so we can help those who are in need in this time. All of my conscious creators, I'm asking for your help. And as an added bonus, anybody that donates to the fundraiser is entered into a giveaway to win a free pass to my next launch coming out June 1st. More information about the giveaway and the fundraiser are at the link in the description below. You can also join my Facebook group, Black Moon Society. It's a great community for like-minded people who are helping each other manifest. That link, of course, is in the description below as well. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday at noon-ish PST for Q&A, and I've got brand new videos out every Tuesday through Friday, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.